Howdy gang, Jeff from G's Gear with a beautiful, beautiful Harmony H165. Lovely, lovely, solid mahogany guitar from, I think, 1966. Yes, from 1966. If you look at a lot of the videos that we shoot here, you say, well, wait a minute, you played that one before. We get a lot of these in. I actively seek these guitars out. I love these things. I think they are maybe the single greatest value in the acoustic market today, vintage guitars. They're very well made. They have a great presence, a great sound, comfortable size. And this particular one is in beautiful original condition. Okay. I'll tell you about the guitar itself and then about the work that we did to it, because it did have some work done here at the shop. So these guitars were designed in the 1940s, and they were part of the Harmony line from about 1945, I think it was, to around 1971. In the early era, in the 40s, they were more of an hourglass shaped guitar, almost a jumbo kind of a look to them. But over time, they settled into this triple O size of guitar, and they were meant originally to compete with Martin guitars and the all mahogany Martin guitars of the era. So this is a solid mahogany guitar. It's quarter sawn Honduran mahogany, top, sides, back, neck. The fretboard is Brazilian rosewood. The bridge is Brazilian rosewood. That's how these things were made. And it's a ladder braced guitar, not X braced. It's ladder braced. So it has the punchiness that a ladder braced guitar has and the warmth of sound that they have. Unfortunately, that means that it often comes in with the same problems that ladder braced guitars can have. It needed a neck reset, and so it got a full neck reset here, neck taken off, angle corrected, shimmed, glued, put back in. Ladder braced guitars often will develop a little bit of sagging around the sound hole where the wood is essentially weaker because there's a hole in it. So we did put braces on either side of the sound hole to stiffen that up. Made a new bleached bone saddle for it. The tuners are original, but they have been off the guitar, cleaned and lubricated. And everything else about the guitar is original. The strap lug is a strap lug. Sometimes the strap lug is a bolt that goes into the guitar to help really solidify things. This one didn't need that. On occasion, we'll do that on other guitars that we do neck resets on, if the condition of the neck pocket warrants it, if the neck pocket is just not really stable. But this one was really well made, went right back together. It's set up with silk and steel strings, which is the way to go on these guitars. I've tried every other kind of string on there. These are the ones that sound right. I think the mahogany is much harder than a spruce top would be, and it gives a kind of a snap or a bark to the sound that can be exacerbated by a phosphor bronze string or just a straight steel string. Silk and steel adds a little bit of softness to that, mellowness to that, and it makes for a wonderful instrument. I love these for fingerstyle playing. I think these are a great choice for a singer-songwriter who wants a fullness and a richness of sound to support the voice. But they're beautiful guitars. We'll play a little Gary Davis thing here, so we can go up and down the neck a little bit and let you hear it in different ranges of the guitar fretboard. Like I said, big, rich, warm sound. These are a great, great bargain. Today, if you're trying to buy a vintage Martin or a vintage Gibson, you're going to be spending thousands, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, maybe more. You can get these for under $1,000. There are guys who buy them and have them converted to X bracing. It's fine, but I like the ladder braced sound of the guitars. What else do we need to know about it? Everything else is in beautiful shape. The finish is really nice. It's got few, if any, marks on it anywhere. And as you go to the listing on Reverb, we have high definition photographs that you can zoom in on. Check everything out really carefully. The action is very comfortable. It's a 330 seconds, probably on both sides. It could come down a little bit further, but I like to keep the action a little bit higher when I use silk and steel strings. They are a somewhat lower tension, and because they're a lower tension, when you pluck the string, it vibrates over a wider arc. And if your action's too low, you'll get a lot of slapping noises. Let's get a flat pick here for a minute. And just kind of play our way up and down the neck here so you can hear it on individual strings. I didn't write this. What you might hear, I don't know how well this recording is going to pick it up, there is a natural reverb that comes out of this guitar. The woods are so hard that it reverberates in there, and it adds to the warmth of the sound. Let me see if how I can get that to come through for you. You may have to be sitting where I'm sitting to really hear it. Anyhow, Harmony H165, solid Honduran mahogany, top, back, sides, neck, Brazilian rosewood fretboard, Brazilian rosewood bridge, full neck off, neck reset, comfortable action, properly functioning tuners, body that's in beautiful condition. 1966 puts that, 34, 44, 54, 58 years old? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I guess so. About 58 years old. You know, it's been around. Comes with a chipboard case, which is quite possibly original. Functional, you might get a nicer case for it. So there you are. It's a G's Gear at reverb.com. Like all the guitars that I list, it's there today. This one should not last very long. It's priced attractively for the quality of the instrument you're getting. And it's in such beautiful condition that you just don't see them babied this way too much. It's also had the frets leveled and crowned. We always do that. So there you are. Okay, we'll play something on our way out, maybe with a flat pick here, and we'll see you next time.